Welcome to TripLife. Get ready to embark on a journey through one of the most astonishing and diverse countries on the planet, Canada. You might think you know this land as just a cold, vast wilderness, but prepare to be amazed. From witnessing the northern lights from your own living room to exploring the world's longest coastline and uncovering the quirkiest cultural traditions, Canada is packed with surprises. Have you ever wondered what it feels like to step outside into temperatures as cold as Mars, or to drive on a highway that stretches across an entire continent? Stay with us, because we're about to reveal some of the most mind-blowing facts that will completely change how you see Canada. Let's dive in. Number 1. Canada's spectacular coastline and diverse wildlife. Did you know that Canada has the longest coastline in the world, stretching over a jaw-dropping 202,000 kilometers? This is more coastline than any other country on Earth, offering a vast array of landscapes from rugged cliffs and serene beaches to icy fjords and dense forests. But the beauty of Canada's coastline doesn't stop there. It's also home to some of the most diverse wildlife on the planet. Imagine spotting majestic grizzly bears fishing for salmon, moose wandering through misty forests, or the iconic Canadian beaver building its lodge along a quiet riverbank. Canada's rich biodiversity is a testament to its dedication to conservation and environmental stewardship. If you could explore any part of this magnificent coastline, which region would you choose? Let us know in the comments below. Number 2. The epic journey of the Trans-Canada Highway. Picture this, a road trip that takes you across an entire continent. The Trans-Canada Highway is one of the longest national highways in the world, spanning an incredible 7,800 kilometers from the Pacific Ocean in British Columbia to the Atlantic Ocean in Newfoundland. Starting your journey in the coastal city of Victoria, you'll feel the ocean breeze in your hair as you drive through the towering Rocky Mountains, past endless golden prairies, and finally reach the rugged coastline of St. John's. Along the way, you'll encounter some of the most breathtaking landscapes Canada has to offer, from the dramatic mountain ranges to the wide-open prairies and everything in between. Have you ever dreamed of taking a road trip across an entire country? If so, where would your journey begin and end? Number 3. Canada's love affair with donuts, a sweet surprise. Canada's love for donuts is legendary, and the numbers prove it. Canadians consume more donuts per capita than any other country in the world, with over 1 billion donuts eaten each year. This sweet obsession all started with a hockey player named Tim Horton, who opened the first Tim Hortons Cafe in 1964. Today, Tim Hortons has become a national icon, with over 4,000 locations across the country, making it a beloved spot for Canadians to grab their favorite donut and coffee. Whether you're a fan of classic glazed, chocolate-dipped, or something more adventurous, there's a donut for every taste. So, what's your favorite type of donut? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Number 4. Canada's time-traveling experience, 6 time zones. Canada is so vast that it spans 6 different time zones, making it one of the most geographically diverse countries in the world. Starting in Newfoundland and Labrador, where the time is a unique 30 minutes ahead of the neighboring provinces, you can travel westward through Atlantic, Eastern, Central, and Mountain time zones, all the way to the Pacific time zone in British Columbia. This time diversity means that in one day, you can experience the sunrise in Newfoundland, catch the noon sun in Ontario, and watch the sunset in British Columbia. Have you ever experienced the disorienting effect of crossing multiple time zones in one trip? How do you handle jet lag? Share your tips with us. Share. Number 5. The ultimate chill. Canada's coldest temperature. How cold can it get in Canada? In 1947, the tiny settlement of Snag in the Yukon recorded a temperature of 63 degrees Celsius, one of the coldest temperatures ever recorded on Earth. To put that in perspective, it's as cold as the surface of Mars. Imagine stepping outside and feeling your breath freeze mid-air, or watching ice crystals form instantly on your skin. This bone-chilling cold is a testament to the harsh, yet awe-inspiring climate of Canada's northern regions. Could you survive such extreme cold? What's the coldest weather you've ever experienced, and how did you cope with it? Number 6. Canada's national parks. Bigger than some countries. Canada's national parks are not just beautiful, they're absolutely massive. For instance, Wood Buffalo National Park in Alberta is larger than Denmark and Switzerland combined, covering a staggering 44,000 square kilometers. This park is home to some of the world's largest free-roaming bison herds, as well as rare bird species like the whooping crane. Then there's Nahanni National Park Reserve in the Northwest Territories, where the South Nahanni River carves through deep canyons and plunges over Virginia Falls, a waterfall twice the height of Niagara Falls. These parks offer limitless opportunities for adventure and exploration. If you could explore one of these colossal parks, which one would it be? Number 7. The Polar Bear Jail in Churchill, Manitoba. A unique solution. In Churchill, Manitoba, also known as the polar bear capital of the world, there's a unique facility that you won't find anywhere else: a polar bear jail. Each year, hundreds of polar bears migrate through Churchill on their way to the Hudson Bay, often wandering too close to town. To protect both the bears and the residents, the bears are safely tranquilized and held in a facility known as the Polar Bear Jail until they can be released back into the wild. It's a fascinating and humane way to manage wildlife in a town where humans and bears live side by side. Would you ever visit Churchill to see these incredible creatures up close? What do you think of this unique approach to wildlife management? Number 8. Weighing less in Canada. A quirky gravitational phenomenon. Here's a quirky scientific fact. If you visit the Hudson Bay area in Canada, you might notice that you weigh slightly less than you would anywhere else in the world. This is due to a phenomenon known as isostatic rebound, which causes the force of gravity to be weaker in this region. After the last ice age, the massive Laurentide ice sheet that covered much of Canada melted, and the Earth's crust began to slowly rise, leading to a small but measurable decrease in gravitational pull. While the difference is minor, about 1/10 of an ounce, it's still a fun fact that shows just how unique Canada's geography is. Would you step on a scale just to see the difference? Let us know if you'd try it. Number 9. Canada's forests, the lungs of the planet. Canada is home to approximately 10% of the world's forests, making it a crucial player in global environmental health. These forests, which cover nearly half of Canada's land area, are not only stunningly beautiful but also vital to the planet's ecosystem. They play a key role in preserving the Earth's water cycle by absorbing rainwater and gradually releasing it into rivers and lakes, ensuring the availability of clean and fresh drinking water. Additionally, Canada's forests are a major economic resource, supporting industries from timber to tourism. But beyond their economic value, these forests are a sanctuary for diverse wildlife and a source of natural beauty that defines Canada's identity. How important do you think it is to protect these natural treasures? Number 10. Kangaroos in Canada? Yes, in Alberta. When you think of Canada, you probably don't imagine kangaroos hopping around. But in Alberta, Canada, it's actually legal to own a kangaroo as a pet, provided you have the proper permits. While this isn't common, it highlights the unique and sometimes surprising laws that exist in different provinces across Canada. Owning a kangaroo is no small task. They require a lot of space, a specific diet, and careful attention to thrive outside their native habitat. So what do you think? Would you ever consider having a kangaroo as a pet? If not, what exotic animal would you choose? Thank you for joining us on this exciting journey through Canada's most incredible facts. If you found something new or surprising today, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more amazing content. And we'd love to hear from you. What fact about Canada surprised you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.